Jason Floss, and he's driving a 1963 Chevy Impala. Hi, Jason. Now you can tell we've been doing our homework on our cars. I've also been doing our homework on my announcer friend here, and I found out that their truckie once built a pond behind his house, and he put fruit trees all around it and a picnic bench, and he'd go swimming out there. What's this number? Number 74. It's Stacy Brockoff from Arlington, a Chevy Impala, 1970. So after a couple of years, he didn't use the pond, and he thought he'd go down there. He grabbed the bucket. He thought he'd go down there and pick some fruit. Number 75 is John Traxler from Arlington, driving a 51 Chevy two-door. So he's walking down to his pond, and hadn't been used for quite a while, with his bucket in his hand, and he heard some giggling. And he got down to the pond, and there were some girls skinny dipping in his pond. This car is owned by Kim Kloss from Arlington, a 1958 Olds. Well, the girls went to the deep end of the pond, and they said, "We're not coming out until you leave." And my fellow announcer said, he said, "You know, I didn't come down here to watch you girls. I just came down here to feed the alligator." The last guy was Rick Kloss, a Chevy Bel Air, 1957. Did they come out? Number 78 is Roger Dino. And he's driving a GMC Spirit, 1972. It don't seem right. Looks like an El Camino. All right. This car is Dan and Barb Herman and Roger and Barb Robeck were the original owners. And we finished it and did it all. It's a beautiful car. I've always dreamt of having something like this. That's a 1968 Firebird convertible. Beautiful color, nice line. Number 80 is Kelly Brown from Henderson, driving a Chevy Jeep 1980 Hybrid. All right. We did our homework. Yeah. That's beautiful. Gail, Melissa Zimmer, and Brittany Colstrom are in this 1972 Dart Swinger made by Dodge. Number 82 is Craig Colstrom. He's from Kenya, Minnesota, and he's driving a IROC 1985 Chevy. I like that bumper sticker. It says 8 out of 10 voices in my head say don't shoot. From Henderson again, Ryan Bird, driving his 1985 Flavor. All right, I can read sometimes. Chevy, 1972. Beautiful ride. All right, this is Dean Lynn in his Volvo, 1800, 1968. Next car is owned by Jim Zelli from Lee Center. He's driving an Oldsmobile Cutlass, a 1967 Oldsmobile Cutlass driven by Jim Zelli. We're happy to be here. I'm glad to see you. Jimmy! There we go. How do we like that? That's the famous Jim Schultz in the back with his wife. The next car is driven by Dale Bungert from Lakeville. He's driving a Dodge Polara 500, a 1965. Nice fight, buddy. It's a beautiful car. car's made for cruising. This is Dan Lambrick from New Prague. He's driving a 66 Ford Mustang. Henderson driving a 69 Chevy Chevelle. Let's hear it, Mark. Dave Wolf was driving this 1967 Dodge Dart. Dave is from Jordan, Minnesota. These people put a lot of work into these vehicles. There's a lot of time, a lot of care, a lot of money put into these vehicles. They enjoy every minute of it. So from here, they're going driving out to Greenough, Minnesota, then down to the Blakely turnoff and back in on 93. It's a very scenic ride, lots of good views. Second to last, we need number 90. Hey, number 90 is Rick Prince from Ball Lane, driving a 46 Super Deluxe Ford convertible. Coming to the end now, number 91 is driven by Sean Kluber from Henderson, driving a 55 Chevy Bel Air. Nice start, Sean. You don't have much good for the slow ball. Number 92 is driven by Henderson, driving a 1926 Ford Model T. We don't have these guys too. Here's Denny Gray, the master of ceremony. Give him a big hand in his 48th level. Show him how much you appreciate. Give Denny a big hand for all the work he did. That truck driven by Steve Freeze. That's the Henderson Fire Truck. And here's Henderson's finest, Chester.